So, we're live. My poor little brandy new SkR board is toast, it seems. And I cannot find a thing burnt on it or anything wrong with it. The minute I power it, the 10 amp fuse pops instantly. And there is nothing burnt that I can see. You see anything burnt? I can't find anything burnt. Not a thing. The minute I juice it, no solder cooked. Unless it's right here, because these are the heat pads. I don't know if you can see that. Let's zoom. Focus, baby. See those 4 like shiny spots even in the blur? Come on, focus. There we go. See those 4 little red spots? I don't know if those are new or not. I wonder if that busted. That's the heater. Yeah, there's 4 little soldery leak. Yellow? What's yellow? Is it supposed to be like hello instead of yellow? I don't know what's wrong, and I'm very upset because now that printer is completely down because I can't print with it. I got no money, and I really like this board. This thing was printing absolutely fabulously. What is up, Jakey Matty Jake? Why is my board cooked? I cannot find a single thing wrong with it. I'm trying to think of when I actually got this thing. Amazon. Your orders. When did I get this thing? SkR. About on August 11th. So what, 2 months, 3 months? That's what I thought. And it just cut. The minute I give it power, it doesn't even go like, bzz. It just goes flash. And I have burned through, because at first I thought it was just a heater. So I unplugged the heater and plugged another one on, flash. Then I unplugged all the fans, thinking maybe one of my solders, because, you know, I custom cut off fans. One of the fans did it and flash. And I went through 6 fuses, or 5 fuses, because there's 6 here, and one of them was the first one. And I already threw one out. And finally, the last one, I just unplugged everything, put the power into it, turned it on, and poof, the thing freaking cooked. So I don't know what's wrong. But yeah, I'm pretty sure the 10 is for the, I think you're right. The 10 is for the board and the 20 is for the bed. But there's nothing. There's no marks. There's nothing burnt. There's nothing cooked. And it just stopped. It was right in the middle of a print. Whatever I do with it, I think I threw it out. And, you know, normally when it does that, and I mean, it was just printing along and all of a sudden could pop really loud. Fuse popped and everything just shut down. Yeah, I got it through Amazon, but it's too long for an Amazon return. You only get 30 days or whatever from Amazon. I got it in August, September, October. Let's yep, got it through Amazon. SkR 1.34. Where is their warranty? What's up, Minnesota? Dum dum dum. Oh, fish oil finish. Grex, Marlin 2.0. It don't matter. I mean, this thing was running beautifully. It was printing absolutely beautifully. I know they have a website, and I'm trying to think of what it is. Big Tree Tech. BigTreeTech.com. Support. After sales correlation, Big Tree Tech engineering. Facebook, Skype. I can't just email you guys. There we go. SmartTreeTech.com. Copy. Let's send them an email. Compose. Yes, I know I'm now live too. I'm really not sure there, Andrew. The thing was printing along, and all of a sudden I heard a snap. Thank God I was here. I heard a snap really loud out of the board. No smoke or anything. The whole thing shut down. All the fans restarted for a minute and then shut down and kept blinking on and off. I ran over and shut it off. And it just blows fuses. And I thought it was something I had plugged into it, but it's not, because the minute I have everything disconnected, actually you can sort of see the little window. Everything's disconnected. I turn to put the power into it, put the fuse in it, kick it on, it pops a fuse instantly. But there's nothing that I can see wrong with it. No visible signs of anything burnt. Purchased in mid-August. So guessing still under warranty. I always spell warranty wrong. I can never get it right. I don't know why. I spell everything wrong, but and I will take a picture of the picture for this to add to it right here. Desktop. Screenshot. Choose file. Send away. Yes, I know I'm live. Like I didn't know I was live. So stupid. Okay, who's here? So, yeah. It's toast, I guess. I just don't get why. I literally don't see a thing wrong with it. And I went over it with my little magnifying glass looking for burnt somethings. And I see nothing burnt. They said the only thing I do see is these are the MOSFET pads, I guess. And right here, well, I gotta stop sharing the screen so you can actually see what the hell I'm doing. Right here on this one, which is heater 1, there's like little solder bubbles popping out. So I'm wondering if that MOSFET popped and now it's shorting out across this heat distribution pad. I hate these. Why do people still make these stupid tower connectors? They're so dumb. They're so wimpy and easy to break, and they're huge. And they could use the regular, like automotive regular Phillips screw, which are safer, better, higher amperage, better voltage. Don't know why everyone hasn't gone to the regular screw down style. It's kind of disappointing because I really liked that board until that happened. And I've heard other people bitching about the Big Trees SkRs not being too high quality controlled, burning out real fast. And it's very disappointing because otherwise it's a really nice board. I mean, it's really well. I mean, you look at it, there's like no cold solder spots. There's no. I mean, it's a pretty clean looking board. And yet, something popped. And I mean, there's nothing. There's not a mark on it other than that heat pad. What's up, Michael? Very disappointing. Very, very disappointing. Very, very disappointing. So, anyway. Yeah. I guess she's toast, which means that printer's out. Which means all my printers are out. I don't have a running printer right now. Because on my car, I've been rebuilding and modifying and trying to tighten it up a little, clean it up. So it's all screwed up right now. I could probably get it running in a half an hour or so, but nothing's level or set or squared, or I got to re-square everything because I was redoing all the tracks and runners, trying to make everything tighter, better, smoother, put new bearings in it. So that's not happening. I guess I could use the dreaded. I'm going to have to bring that up. The dreaded taser face. Frown King, the taser face. Bum, bum, bum. That's really sad. That's got a big Tree Tech board and it's got the MKS Gen L. I could just put the Gen L on this. Really don't want to. I kind of like the The only thing else I'm wondering is if that the power supply is toast. It's like feeding too much. But I put a voltage meter on it. It said 24 volts even. I do not see a thing wrong with this board. But if the power supply went bad in the middle of a print, it would have popped both of these fuses, I would think. Wouldn't it? You know, if it was just feeding too much juice into the board. Amperage. Can it go bad and kick the amperage up without kicking the voltage up? Uh-oh. Apple pie's almost done. You gotta go down and take the apple pie out. Anyway, so there's that. It looks like the little SkR board is toast. After what, 2.5 months? That's not a big selling feature for them. Not at all. I'm kind of depressed. I don't have any money to buy a new one either. You know what I should do is take the duet off of the. What a waste to put the duet on that little thing, but it would be kind of cool. Actually, when I got the duet, it went on that for like a month. While I was building this, I ran it on that. To be honest, I didn't like it. I like this better. But I am used to the duet now. I kind of, when I first got it, I wasn't really used to it. It was kind of weird. Setting it up really weird. I don't really like setting up the duets. They're kind of a weird pain in the butt initial setup. Although all boards are, I guess. It's just I'm used to marling. Anyway, well, I gotta cut it because I gotta go get the apple pie out of the oven. Cooking an apple pie for Mom and Dad. How very nice of me. Should be done by now. The alarm went off. So there's that. Looks like the SkR is toast. Wah. 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 I might come back on later if no one else is streaming. I'm assuming probably. Oh, the oven alarm's going off now, so I know the pie is done. All right, gotta go. Later, guys.